Sticky information, disproportionate, that utilization of different conversation, that information, got up with this conversation.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Where groundbreaking technology helps solve cancer's toughest challenges, and compassion surrounds you with hope and healing. Where leading experts provide life-saving treatments, and your personal team is by your side through it all. Where breakthrough research transforms cancer care and getting healthy is our only goal. That's a difference you can feel. That's world-class cancer care close to home. That's the Big Cafe.
The only microwavable bacon of its kind is here. Raw to crispy in a few electric minutes.
Today I took the town to screen for colon cancer. You big Colon or you think you just need a prescription? Victory!
Colon is for people 45 plus and average risk. Not high risk. False positives and negative results may occur. Ask your provider for Colon.
I see no cheerleaders with sprained ankles.
False pretenses. But I defend I send a text message and I'm looking at my phone alert. So look, we are undoubtedly complicated. And it's been a lot to all of us, each in our own way. And since we're all going to have to process this grief, maybe we should process it together. And in order to stream the pot, I have literally sweetened the pot.
Is that really?
Yes, a variety of soft cheeses and other pregnancy-driven delights. We have sushi, some cold cuts, and for my silver superior friend, some cupcake-like confections. Nothing is like a hot dog.
Louis never did this.
Take it back.
How do you know what's so fun? Potentially questions for related cupcakes.
Better me. Better me.
Full arts renovation.
Well. I'm an ass. Why am I an ass?
Now you.
What else? You need to put it in? Why is that a bad thing? Oh, you gotta stop. Oh, and I think that makes you happy too. Don't you? He's so mean to run.
First steps.
Alright. That's gonna be a different go fight. Let's move one of these. And we're gonna run to those. One to those. Let's put those. And that. Switch off to that. And then that. Ah. So this would add this time around to make it. This time around to make it more viable. Because when you run this thing, I swear you're gonna have A, B, C, or D. Five minutes back down to 3. What the? Why did that thing go in there? I was trying to grab you, I was trying to grab you. Add in one of those. Okay, I mean, you gotta do it. You gotta do it for the bit. So that means that we gotta figure out which one. Okay, let's drop that to number 2. It all depends on what I first dropped. That being said, before we actually take this into rank, see how it goes. Thanks.
Easy. Hey, buddy. Sorry it took a while so long.
I'm sorry I cut your break on.
Wait, what? Hey, sir.
Hands on my neighbors.
I'm so sorry.
Old people taller in person. For the one time I thought I was playing in under 2 minutes on the guy's house. If they can performers that fast, why can't I?
Get more than just savings. Get more with Countdown. How long do you expect this to take?
Is it still your professional courtesy?
How long will I know the
Just not that much.
It's a difference. Yeah.
Surprising enough, that part of the deck works. Yeah, I'll try this aspect.
That person, the person you're talking about, well, you know, could be 3 years older. You see what I'm saying? They may just be going through personal life changes, you know, volunteer, they could be homeless. And they're stressed out about that, or, you know, anything. But the first step would be to have a conversation with them and see what's been going on. So know that you've been, you know, other managers have had some concerns, you know,
So,
and brought it to your attention. And you just want to sit down with them and have a one-on-one to see, you know, what's going on. You know, and they may, you know, if it is something that's mental health wise, you can always give them a number to support link if they're over 90 days in employment. And they can get 5 EAP counseling sessions for free to help them deal with that. If they say it's, you know, I've been sleeping a lot more, or maybe I've been doing this drug or that drug, then that's when, you know, you can explore more and, okay, so I can work on the influence or, you know, things like that. And then, let me know, but yeah, I mean, the bottom line is everybody's going through right now, and unless it's, I mean, you really only need 1 behavior to actually do a drug test, but my thing would be, if you haven't had a conversation with them yet, just to know where their mindset is, that makes a big difference. You know, God says do it observe if you can, and then, like I said, have to bring them in and have a conversation with them to see their mindset is what's been going on. And then, if they let you know, okay, so it is substance use, and you know, okay, well, unless they're displaying a behavior today, if they're working today and displaying that behavior, then you are able to drug test them under reasonable cause. Here's the trick. Because we cannot go back and test them because of the behavior that happened Saturday, or what somebody observed on yesterday. So it has to be, if you're going to test them under reasonable cause, it was based on the behaviors that happened on that particular day. And like I said, you only need the one. If you fill out the reasonable cause form, you only need really one indicator. But, you know, like I said, I would have a conversation with the person. And you can always call me back. All right. No problem. Have a good day. You're welcome.
the fact that I
Hey, I have one phone. You are? Okay.
Here we go. The fact that this aspect actually works to where you can actually to where if I they're gonna go blast us.
Or, as you said, that little time, it's 1:30. You can stop to get the camera, you can get them. Oh, there you go. What you doing? That's a dollar store right there on Android. Yeah, when you get the edge, when you turn right and go back towards 98, it's right on the left hand side. Yep, they're right there. They're right. I was told to call. Don't matter.
Oh, and that is just perfect. I'm going to put, when I put that pot pie, I'm going to put that roast stuff on the day that I put the pot pie. And I changed my mind.
somebody should have led with that. He should have led with that. Hey, you want the regular run? And then told the other guy, you want the regular run? And then I'm off shooting from. So you get off the parkway, go left, instead of going right, then go down all the way down to the end where you can't go to work.
So, the funny thing is,
You go turn right on the end. Turn right, start right there.
is, okay,
Then you go all the way down, and right there at the light.
so I can go ahead and just normal summon this without tributing it. This, grab a hold of this, and then,
Three turns, 1, 2, 3. Parkway, left, end of the street, right,
yeah, basically,
end of the street. Because when you get to the end of the light, they take it over, go left, or go right. You turn into the parking lot. But here's the thing. No. It's the same street that you're going to get off of to go to Josiah School. Lakeland Highlands Road. Instead of turning right to go to Jordy's school, you're going to turn left and go to the end of the street.
yeah.
Mhm. When you get off the parkway, no. Right. To the end, where you go left, right, right. 7-Eleven on the
Okay,
corner.
so,
7-Eleven on the corner. You're going to turn
First,
right, like
this.
you go back towards 98.
just want to show, let me show y'all the other
It is
aspect
right
of
there
this
on the
deck.
corner. But when you can see that, when you turn right and you get there to 98, you can't go nowhere. Barstow Highway, you can't go nowhere but go left to go right. Because you can't go across the street because there ain't no road there. And the Dollar General is
This
just
one.
right there on the corner on the right hand side.
Add this to the hand.
I'm going to be fast this shit every day.
Use this
You can get the candle, fool.
as tribute.
Leave it there.
Funny thing about this,
Leave it right. Eat the rice, eat the roast, and we good. The roast got tons of potatoes in it. Yep, that's it. We're good. Yeah, I know. But then don't be calling me about your loss. Oh my God.
and now we got tribute fella. Simply negate. Best part is, doesn't get destroyed. The funny thing is, y'all, towards this deck, I would not suggest you running it through rank.
I gotta learn.
And I'm going to show you.
But he's gonna do the medium thing.
I'm going to show you the exact reason why you should never run this deck through rank.
Now, let me tell you about the stupid car on the other hand. The little Kia Soul that comes flying by us out there on the damn side of the emergency. No, he didn't, but he was flying though. What the fuck? No, he came out of nowhere. He came in yesterday and told me that he had tested positive for lead. And they come calling me on the damn panic and shit. Well, I gotta wait for the medical review officer to release the results. He said, so he can work? I said, yeah, he can work. We gonna get the program working. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know. They done confirmed it. Yeah, I had thought of it. I said, for the record, I said, because it's helpful. I said, you notice that I don't tell you when they get positive for it. I I said, that's what you don't never tell them that's father's for now. But they ain't tell you. They just father's for you and them. And I learned to do with me, because I ain't telling them. I said, but at the same time, what I can say is, I'm not, I said, I can't tell you what to do, but allow him to do what. And just make sure on the random test, make sure you check on line G, check random, and then on line 8, check random as well. The pre-employment random, which is the first code, check both of those if you don't mind. All right. Thank you. DAP, number, help you. And basically what I really, like I explained to him, really won't need anything except for any discharge information, because he was actually suspended for work because of his positive alcohol screen result that he had. And so we have our own program where we give them counseling and everything. However, he was in one of that process when he told me that when he was at so I told him, I said, well, what's the happen is once you complete your program, depending on the type of discharge paperwork that I receive, I can send them back to work immediately. And also, if you guys see that he's going to have to do outpatient counseling or anything like that, he will have a choice of, I guess, I don't know how he's paying for his counseling or his rehab, but continue his program with you guys. It's always recommended that with you guys, if they can do it through the insurance, however they're doing it, actually do it that way, because I don't want to interrupt anything, and it might be, you might get comfortable with your program, but as long as I would be able to have something that would say, okay, he's going to be continued care through our facility, then that right there would suffice for him being able to continue through our program with that, with me having that information. I just have to do like a monthly. I'm sorry.
Did that really just happen?
Right. So the information that he has, I believe his management team, because we work on two separate levels. Even on HR, there's a different part of HR that handles like the military
Oh shit.
police and things like that. So, but I believe he was provided the FMLA paperwork that we would be filled out and completed. That's going to actually go. He's going to want to get that back to his manager as soon as possible because even though I suspended him, I suspend all communication once they go on any type of leave and pick up where I leave off. However, if he does qualify for FMLA, to make sure that he gets paid while he is on leave, his management team will read that paperwork as soon as possible so that they can make sure that while he's there for the 2 weeks, that he does get a paycheck.
Alright, y'all.
Yes.
I'm finna switch up to something else.
Oh.
Just give me
Yes,
a second and I will be right back. Stay tuned.